Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Tease Time. I'm TJ. Thank you for tuning in. Today's a pretty chill kind of day. I'm just buttoning up some loose ends. I just need to actually make a hole in the wall for my tank levels and sensors and all that stuff. It needs to go right here. It needs a place. So I just need to drill a hole and actually cut a hole for this, for the Garrett, for the sea level. Actually got to cut like a square or rectangle out to get that to go on. And then for this, for our hot water heater, it's just like a single hole, and then you just have like the two screw mount locations. And the one side has like a little bit of play, so you could kind of balance it out like if you do put it on a little cricket. But you just need a hole for the actual wire to go through the wall. So I'm going to get that situated today. And then also I do have wall paneling to go around like the wheel wells. I need to get that actually attached, and then also for make some space, and then also I need to permanently attach this panel board right here also, just to kind of as we destroy everything, to close up the gaps right there. So that will live right there, and then I have a piece of wall paneling to go on this one to cover this board right here. So I just need to get all of that situated. And I'm just kind of in between like a lot of different things. It's a little rainy outside also, so I don't really want to go out there and try to cut wood. Especially I've been working on this cabinet section. That's going to be something we're in the process that's getting there. But like while we just wait and we just kind of like could take it easy today, I'm just going to get some stuff situated that I need to get situated. And I think this might be the actual the last hole that I need to cut into a cabinet inside. Everything, all the other cutting I need to do, that's going to be outside. But I need to cut a hole for these two, and actually I do also, I'm going to need to do another hole for the exhaust fan for that, but like that could be done outside also, like that's not inside. But for like the last bit of inside cutting, this is what I have left for holes and drilling. That's all I have left for that. So we're at a good place. I got everything like covered up just to kind of help save the cushions from dust and everything flying around. And I am going to like detail eventually again, or like kind of clean in between as I start tripping over stuff. But like eventually we're going to get to a point where I could get everything like cleaned up, probably resand and paint eventually. Yeah, it'll be nice to actually get this last bit of cutting, so that way I can just kind of clean and just try to keep all the dusty stuff outside, and then don't bring like dusty stuff in, and still clean in between. But I'm still gonna end up having to sand when we get to the painting. But like when I do the painting, I'm contemplating if I want to take everything that's in here that's not permanently attached out to do that. But we shall see. But anyway, today's a chill day. We're just cutting holes, get that stuff well, at least mocked up to where it's gonna live, because I still need to take this paneling off here to finish up like the water situation, the plumbing behind this wall. So I just want to get it actually just lined up. And to get it lined up, I just need to figure out exactly where. It's gonna be in this panel right here. Turn a little light on. This panel right here. That's where it's going to go through, but I just have to be careful not to cut into the wires that I have on there. They seem to be up out of the way, but I just need to drill like holes into it and just kind of see exactly where I want them to be. I want it to be like something like, it's going to live something like so. But we have to get that hole put in, and that will also help keep the wall paneling in place, also to keep that aligned, a couple extra attachment points. So yeah, let me get situated. I need my drill, I need drill, jigsaw, and I think that's all I'm going to need for this. And I also have my little table saw. I probably use that for the wall panel, like the trim pieces at the end that do like the border, cleans up the edges. Yeah, let's go. All right, that's the bottom trim. I'm getting this situated just because the cabinet, it's gonna have wood that's gonna sit against this, so like this needs to be in there and needs to get finished. So I went ahead and just did the bottom, the wheel wells, finished the trim up. I plan on using these corner guards on like all the corner. I have like temporary ones up there right now. I just have to actually put like the double stick tape, but like I still need to just figure out like the trim on the top border, how like thick or how low it'll hang before I get those situated. But this will be the concept that I'm going to use. I'm going to use the double stick tape, the Gorilla tape. It's like 15 pounds, so like it's more than enough. So these shouldn't go anywhere once it's installed. It'll help protect the edges. Everything is nice and clean. The edges sit. I use double stick on this. When I do like the bottom trim, it'll help hold this in, and I still need to do like a top trim on here. Like whenever I get like this stuff situated, I'll probably have life proof, or I will have life proof flooring on the top, and I just have to figure out how to have like the over trim. I'll probably use like a step border piece that curves for that, and that'll hold that in place. But just to clean up the edges, it has the finishing trims right there, and right in here. This is nice and finished. I still could change this out and do like the corner guards like I did on this corner, but I just put the trim here. We'll see how that goes, how it works out. Like if need be, I could change that in the future, but right now let's get into the hole for all our control panels, for our take levels, our hot water heater. I just have to mark that stuff, get that drilled, get that cut, and that would be it. So yeah. And bada boom, bada bing. As soon as it's installed, or something I installed for this video, we accomplished what we wanted to do today. I have everything, the holes are drilled. There are no wires harmed in the making of this video, which is a plus. That's why I was making sure I was sticking my arm behind the wall just to make sure like everything was clear. So everything was clear. So right now I'm just gonna have to eventually, I guess, to get hardware, probably get some black screws just to screw that in. But the opening is good. There's still like a little bit of play, so I can make that sure that that's perfectly aligned. And this, the same with this, it's just one hole that goes through for the wire. Then there's like 2 set screws. You put one in, and there's one that has like room to adjust. So we'll do that at a later date. So we have that done. We have our trim pieces somewhat done. We have some trimmings inside of the van. I'll clean that stuff up. I really don't like to like cut stuff inside, just because, as you can see, like all the dust and stuff that it makes. So it's just another chore for me to do inside. But yeah, we're done. And yeah, we're getting there. All these tasks, you know, they go hand in hand. It might not be all completed at one time, but like it's part of the process of getting this done. I just wanted to kind of share with you guys, guys and gals, what's going on with the van and kind of just what it takes. There's a lot of little things that you probably just don't notice or don't see, but like it takes a lot of little things. And definitely I wasn't expecting as much as it has taken this long and this far, but we're getting there, and we're already in the hole this deep. Might as well keep going. But until next Wednesday, never downplay a task, whether big or small. Give it the same respect, give it the same oomph. So I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Peace, TJ.